started writing my speech, I thought to myself, what should I talk about? What can I say to my classmates, peers, and friends on this momentous occasion that they'd actually care about, or better yet, care to remember 5, 10, 15 years from now? Well, I could invite Jack Logic up here to give us a quick lesson on the unabridged history of the Easton P-Bird game. Or I could give you all some tips on how to spend your remaining Rover dollars fiscally responsibly. But both of which I seriously considered. But I wanted something more. So I started thinking, what have been the most important lessons I've learned over the course of my life? Who have been some of my biggest influences and role models? My mind naturally defaulted to my parents and their teachings. Growing up, Mom and Dad always taught my older twin brothers and me what they called fishing lessons, which consisted of just about everything important they had learned in their lives. They always told us, if you give a man a fish, he eats for a day, but if you teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Mom and Dad, for all the love and for all the fishing lessons, I can never put a price on what you've instilled in me. And I know that all of us graduating here today, reflecting, can think of a parent, guardian, sibling, friend, school teacher, or role model who has given us more than we'll ever be able to repay, who has taught us how to fish. And when you really think about it, the most meaningful people in our lives are those mentors, those fishing instructors along the way. Class of 2013, while we might not be as smart as our mentors just yet, we're definitely ready to teach the world a thing or two. After all, we've learned a couple fishing lessons ourselves over the course of our 4 years here at Easton. Lesson 1, don't try to steal another student's parking spot and think you'll get away with it. The eye in the sky is always watching. Lesson 2, don't think that you can beat the varsity in tug of war at AAG. It's just not happening. Have you seen the history department lately? But it might not be a bad idea to pre-rip the potato sacks just enough so that you can fly across the gym floor easily and justify winning the Ironman relay by uncontrollable equipment failure. No, but in all seriousness, Easton is a great place to learn. The best place to learn. Having walked the halls, played on the fields, and sat in the classes for the last time as students at EAHS, it's now time for our very own fishing trips to begin. To pay back our mentors by paying it forward to others. So grab your bait, hooks, and poles, and prepare your vessel. Which waters will you navigate? What will you teach? Whose lives will you touch? This is it, Rovers. This is our commencement, defined in its truest form as the beginning of something. Let this definition epitomize our graduation, a day so often regarded as an ending. Let us go out into the world as givers, making the lives of those around us and, in turn, our own better every day. Let us set sail with fervor, knowing where we're going, but never forgetting where we came from and who got us there. Class of 2013, as we graduate today, here's my only wish, that all of us someday will teach a fellow man to fish. Thank you.